How's your relationship with money?
I see it two ways. I see it as a tool. As a tool to make more people's lives better. And by the way, I want to make something very clear that 3 years ago, if you asked me that and I gave you that answer, I would be talking out my ass. And I think it's really important. I think that's one of the things I hate about social media is I can watch something and tell that this person's PR person rehearsed that with them and told them, say that, make yourself look good. I think you have to get to a point in life where you are good yourself, and then you get to a point where you are so abundant that you can really genuinely mean it when you say these things. Mm-hmm. So I look at money as a tool for doing better in the world. And I will be honest, I look at money as a benchmark. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think if you were interviewing me and I was a professional sprinter, or let's say I was a professional marathon runner, and I told you last year I ran in this time and this year I ran in this time, and I was proud and I was excited about that, everyone would clap and think, wow, well done, you should be proud of yourself. But if someone sits here and says, last year I made this much money and this year I made this much money, you're arrogant, you're a prick, how dare you, all this stuff. And I understand it's because most people think that the only way you get ahead in the world is it's because of all these movie depictions that, the boss or the person who owns the company, kicks his feet up on the table and works while everyone else makes him rich. I'm sure, as you know, that's most certainly not the case. It literally couldn't be farther from the truth. So for me, it is definitely a benchmark of how much impact, number one, am I making in the world? And also sometimes how much growth have I had as a person? Because I will be honest, sometimes you can make money and you haven't truly impacted the world. Sometimes you've just made some very smart investments. Sometimes you bought into the company at the right time. Sometimes you bought into an investment at the right time. Let's not sit here and pretend like you made the world a better place. But that's still a skill set. You still, you still have cultivated the skill of knowing how to make money, make more money. So I still think that's a barometer for your growth as a person. So yeah, to answer your question, I see it as a tool for better. I've said this even before I had any money. I intend on dying with nothing. I don't intend on giving my children anything. Because I know just how depressing money can make your life, all the downsides that money comes with. And that's when you've made your money yourself. Imagine if you have all those downsides and you've never even gone through the trials and tribulations to know that, at least I accomplished something to make this happen. So a tool for better and a barometer for who you've become as a person.